Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy Crypto. Welcome back to another video over here on the Indie Amplify channel. You see the mother freaking crip, as my man Futuristic would say. Actually, if you guys want any of the Indie Amplify merch, it is down there in the description. And because it's Thanksgiving month and the month of giving, Indie Amplify is doing this cool thing right now. If you buy any of the merch, hat, hoodies, shirts, anything, you get 28 unreleased songs from Futuristic in the mail with it. So definitely a dope value. My man makes songs like crazy, so do that. But in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about how to get your stuff out there quickly, how to be noticed without any fans whatsoever by remixes on YouTube, because remixes are an independent artist's best friend. Now, there are a couple downsides to remixes. Just know if you make a remix, don't really plan on getting the money for it. You also aren't legally allowed to upload them to streaming services. I know there's different loopholes that you can get around. Artists sometimes even offer like a creative license where you can make a remix and stream it. I know Drake has done that in the past because I got on a song with somebody that bought one of these licenses, and that song is actually still on Spotify, and it's a Drake remix. I've even uploaded my own remixes. I did a Godzilla remix earlier this year, and I uploaded it to Spotify. I know it had to go through some weird hoops and hurdles, and it's like classified as a remix on my Spotify, and I don't think I get money for it. But I think it's a really even trade-off because of the value that it can bring you. The great thing about remixes is that people are going to search for you without even knowing who you are or without even actually searching for you. I've only ever done a handful of remixes, and it seems like every time I do one, it does insane for me. 9 times out of 10, they do better than my original music. But when a song gets big, so for example, What's Poppin', dude? What's Poppin' was everywhere. It's still everywhere. A ton of people did remixes to it, and those remixes just did crazy because people are just constantly looking up that song. The SEO is just working in favor. So when somebody types in What's Poppin', they're gonna see Jack Harlow's What's Poppin', but they're also gonna see Dax's remix of What's Poppin'. They might see Crip's remix of What's Poppin'. They're gonna see all kinds of different things. It was the same way with Godzilla earlier this year. Godzilla is one of my most viewed videos. And I know when I dropped my Godzilla remix, I gained like 80,000 new subs that month because of that remix. So here are a couple quick tips for you guys to help you when creating these remixes. The biggest thing that I can tell you guys is to work as fast as possible and be one of the first remixes up. I know I keep talking about my Godzilla remix, but I'm gonna keep going back to that. I made my Godzilla remix within 2 to 3 days of the actual song being put out. And I think that was a huge reason why it got the views that it did, because the song was so fresh, people were still looking it up, and then after they hear Eminem's Godzilla, my video would be recommended directly after, or my video would be directly under. Like, it's gonna be right there, it's gonna be attached to Eminem's Godzilla. And between you and me, wasn't even that good. And honestly, I could have dropped it a lot sooner, but I didn't have anything written. And that right there is like the big focal point that I want to talk about on this, is to have stuff pre-written. So the typical rap song is between 80 to 110 BPMs. If you get any less than 80, it gets really slow. If you get any more than 110, it gets pretty high. And so basically, you just write your bars to kind of fit these certain BPMs. And then when a song comes out, like 90% of the time, it's going to fit one of these BPMs, and you can just plug your stuff in there. So right now, I'm just going to rap 4 bars over 80 BPM, a 90 BPM, a 100 BPM, and a 110 BPM, just to show you guys how easy it is to pre-write stuff and just plug it into the beat. Some say they're like Corona cause they sick, but that's lazy. Boy, I'm like Corona cause you know I'm batshit crazy. And every time I'm at the plate, up the bat, shit crazy. Only time I'll bat an eye is if you all up in my face, B. So that was just a simple 80 BPM, and now we speed it up to 90 BPM with a completely different beat. Some say they like Corona cause they sick, but that's lazy. Boy, I'm like Corona cause you know I'm batshit crazy. And every time I'm at the plate, up the bat, shit crazy. Only time I bat an eye is if you all up in my face, B. Again, you can see how much different those are, and it's the exact same words, exact same rhyme schemes. Nothing has changed besides how fast I'm saying it. Some say they like Corona cause they sick, but that's lazy. Boy, I'm like Corona cause you know I'm bat shit crazy. And every time I'm at the plate, up the bat, shit crazy. Only time I bat an eye is if you all up in my face, B. Again, you can see the pickup, but it's the exact same words. Nothing has changed at all. And then speed it up to a 110 beat, which is usually going to be the top range of the BPM of the song that you want to remix. Some say they like Corona cause they sick, but that's lazy. Boy, I'm like Corona cause you know I'm batshit crazy. And every time I'm at the plate, up the bat, shit crazy. Only time I bat an eye is if you all up in my face, B. Again, you guys can see how easy it is to have the exact same punchlines, exact same bars written, and just put them on different beats. Obviously, you want to have some really catchy punchlines. You want to have some really memorable cadences and flows. But the biggest thing is, man, the quicker you get this stuff out, the better chances you have of getting your music recognized and seen. I know a lot of people like to rap really fast in remixes. I do it sometimes, but you really have to space it out. You can't just rap fast the entire time. You have to have slowed down cadences. You have to have memorable punchlines. And then for like a little, maybe 10-second spaz, you can, rap fast. But nobody wants to sit there and listen to somebody just rap really fast for 2 minutes. So don't be stubborn. Don't be too proud to do remixes. do them, okay? Do them fast, have stuff pre-written, and make a video for it. That is a super underrated part of this. Nobody wants to just listen to the audio. They want to see you rap it. They want to visualize who is rapping to them. It doesn't have to be a crazy video. Obviously, the crazier the video is, the cooler it's gonna be, but this is a super scrunched time frame. You're not gonna have a lot of time to try to make a crazy video, which is why a lot of rappers do one takes for remixes. That's why I'm a huge fan of one takes for remixes specifically. It shows people that you can do all this stuff in one take, that you know how to do these videos. It just shows people that you're an artist. But hopefully this video helps you guys out. If you have any questions or if you have any topics that you want discussed in these videos, please comment them. We all read the comments and we always want to know what new videos to make. So please let us know. And again, Indie Amplify merch, you get 28 new futuristic songs that nobody's ever heard of before. So go do that, and love you guys. See you in the next video.